What up, y'all? Oh, I'm not on my charger. How are y'all? Or you? Or whoever? Go ahead and come in. Go ahead and come in. Hey, Erica. What's goody?
Here. Anything else?
Nope. Thanks, Spongehead.
You're welcome. Not call me that again, like.
Girl, please. Ain't nobody worried about you. We talking about tonight, people. Trying to do the easy road to things, or everybody, or want everybody to do everything for them, not really putting in the work themselves, and you know that they're never satisfied. How's the picture look with the new internet? I only tried it for like a little bit. Is it more clear? Oops. Come back to my notepad in a second. Mm, can y'all hear me good? Erica, we ain't seen you in a little minute neither. Okay. Mimi, you should be like the first person letting me know if the picture's better or not. Pin, pin your face. Yeah. So Starlink is doing it. Is it freezing up? Pinned. Is it freezing up or is it clear? I mean, or is it smooth with the Starlink? Okay. Okay. That's what's up. Damn. All right, we got five in here already. So let me switch to my notepad. Like I was saying to Miss Erica, tonight we're gonna be pretty much talking about, you know, kind of put in the work, kind of the differences between doing things yourself and that satisfaction of building, working towards a goal, something like that, or somebody just giving it to you. Like, say your goal is to reach, I don't know, $1 million. The difference between it just being given to you, of course, it feels good. It's $1 million. You're happy, but and then it's a big difference between you building to that $1 million yourself or earning it yourself. In my opinion, at least, and y'all might have a different opinion. That's the point of it. But anyways, there's a big difference to earning that million yourself or somebody simply just giving it to you. What up, Chris? Okay, thanks. I got to order a stamp for it, and then homeboy that came over a little bit after you left. He said he's good for routing everything to the house. Just to give you a little heads up on that. I don't know why they're texting me about Senate and Congress right now while I'm live. That's rude. But to kick it off, how do you guys feel about that? Say we can say anything. Say we can go with the basic $1,000,000. Again, it's maybe I shouldn't use $1,000,000. That's easy for all of us. But you know, it's like, of course, we would like if somebody just handed that to us. Um, but and then at the same time, do y'all personally feel yourselves that it would feel better? You would feel more accomplished in earning it or in getting it if you earned it yourself. If you built towards it yourself, do you think you would have a better feeling about it? I'll give it a few seconds. All right, Miss Erica's up first. Like normally, I definitely think you appreciate things more when you work for them, but it's also kind of discouraging when it's like you do the work, but it still just doesn't seem to be happening for you. Yeah, definitely. I feel on that. Good evening, Miss Glossy. Okay, yeah, still Miss Glossy. Um, yeah, but you said take down. Where's my finger? You said take down the Starlink. No way. It's a big difference. I might even be able to game and run my mouth now like I want to without it freezing every 3 seconds. But yeah, no. Because I'm always trying to build something. Yes, you definitely did the other day, but I forgot what we was talking about. I was like, drive here or something like that, and he was like, yeah, but my car is blue, not red, and I didn't get it at first. And I was like, oh, we trying to talk politics. And then, or at first I didn't know what you meant, and you're like, yeah, go take down that Starling warlord, like whatever. Hater, you can be a hater all you want. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, what Erica was saying. Yeah, no. I mean, cause me, I'm always trying to have a goal. I'm always trying to build towards something, start something, things like that. A lot of them I don't get to, and it's all of them pretty much go through a period of. But I'm putting in this work. I'm doing all this research, this studying, looking stuff up, and my eyebrows so pointy. My eyebrows are too pointy when it's clear. Anyways, I'm putting in this work, doing this research, all that type of stuff, and then just doesn't seem to be fruitful, or I seem to be stuck in a certain spot. Oh, you might have. And then it's a little discouraging, and usually that's when I take the chance to take a step back and rest and meditate on it a little bit. Think about it a little bit, and then I normally come to some type of conclusion like, oh, I was just overthinking it, or I was just having brain farts, or all I got to do is this simple thing or that simple thing, something like that. Usually what I come to, and that it doesn't always work out like that. Sometimes, like Erica said, so you do or I do put in a lot of work and then it goes nowhere. But I think just through the years, through time and stuff like that, I kind of try to use that as just another lesson, just learning lesson. Either go for the same thing with a different approach, or just completely drop that idea. It's not for me or not for me right now, and move on to something else. Um, But in saying that, my little thing I wrote down, well, at least just the first paragraph of it, I had typed, many people today seek quick and easy solutions, often opting for convenience over effort. This desire for instant gratification can overshadow the value of hard work and the satisfaction that comes from achieving goals through uh, perseverance. In an area where technology offers immediate results, individuals may overlook the importance of investing time and effort into tasks, which not only builds character but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the rewards that come from hard work. By prioritizing quick fixes, we risk we risk missing out on personal growth and fulfillment that stem from overcoming challenges and enjoying the journey of hard earned success. She said, shout out to Starlink. Um, in rereading what I typed, some of it from my head, the rest from just different questions to AI things. Yeah, that is one thing that I forgot about just now when I was talking. I think a lot of what comes from people's want, I won't even say need, want for instant or quicker gratification these days is how convenient everything is to us. We walk around with supercomputers in our pocket and in our hands all day, and which is good. It's not a bad thing, and I don't think whoever, if ever, somebody first envisioned everyone walk around with cell phones that are computers that does multiple things for us, has multiple applications, all the way up to it being our only wallet for some people, depending on where you live and how you live. I don't think that person envisioned us as a whole being essentially more, lazy, or us as a whole wanting instant gratification for things. Um, but definitely, I feel like that their heart was in the right place, and also feel like we can't really. Okay, Gloss. I feel like we can't really blame the technology and things like that either, because it's definitely on us as individuals. Man, forget your food. Only losers eat. Um, y'all feel like, I don't know, outside of YouTube, since we all kind of here, do y'all feel like the things that you do with your phone, do you think it kind of cuts you off from doing some things that you used to do? Maybe made some no problem, Erica. Maybe made some things that I don't know, like math for instance. You know, what, or instead of doing it in our head or writing down, then we can pop open the calculator on our phone and do a problem boom real quick. But I can admit, and probably half of it is just due to time not regularly doing it. I forgot a lot of the more complicated math stuff, and I was actually thinking about that because I always check over my daughter's homework when she's doing it, and some things, some terms that they use for things, I'd be sitting there thinking, I was like, I just completely forget this, but the name for it or whatever, not how to do it. No, definitely not third grade stuff, but just the terms and stuff like that, or is it something new, something my schools didn't go over? How y'all feel about that? I think I keep looking over here because it's where I normally put my drink. Oh, okay, I sound like my armor of God isn't in the photo, but it is in the photo. Glossy. Definitely use my calculator app sometimes. No shame in my game. Right? No, I definitely use it right often. Definitely use it often, especially when I'm redoing my budget. But that's something I like doing for fun. Gotta stay headstrong. Technology ruins so. Then Mimi said, Chris with hearts. Okay. Here this thing goes again. As me clicking on things multiple times. And then she said, sister with hearts. Chris, that's so true. Sorry, I missed question. That's just do you think the phones kind of contributes to a lot of society, a lot of Western societies want for instant gratification versus putting in the work? Oh, there it is. Sister. Oh my God. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all hugs out the way. And I respond to this text. I don't think my text sent. What the heck? Okay. Chris said definitely. He thinks so. I think AI has definitely caused a lot of problems. Workplace, definitely. No, I guess that's something we can get on too. Love you too, sister. I'm fine. Are you doing okay? Anyways, yeah. When I was thinking about today's talk, I didn't even think about that part. I mean, I guess even above us on a personal level, like jobs, corporations, companies, these want for not necessarily instant gratification, but work being done just as efficiently or more efficiently, but for a cheaper price, to where they don't have to keep on paying somebody. And like even this, I say all the time, my little things that I read off, I type it up, but some of it, I pose the same question that I pose to myself to Google's AI to help me in case there's anything I might not have thought of that I want to go over, something like that to help me get my little thing that I want to write up. No one wants to do anything anymore because of AI. Excuse me. They added it to social media and emails, so no one even writes their own responses. That's true because I mean I don't ever click on them on purpose. I've hit them by accident before, but that's true because definitely especially if you're like on the move. If somebody texts you, you always get the little instant response things that pop up, and also I notice the little, well, for me, the little what's it called, Bigsby thing pops up at the bottom too, to see to ask me, if I wanted to give it a summary answer of however I want to respond to what somebody texts me. Ain't nobody jealous of y'all little whack sisterhood. Whatever. Welcome, BRB. Hey, hey, LEL. I'm not sure if you're somebody I know or not. I'll look in a second. I know I definitely started being lazy and writing half-ass code because of using Chat GPT and I don't care what those companies think. AI writes crappy code. I've heard that, Erica. On a side note, I've thought about so many times. Once I heard it, I was like, could I ask it to write me a code for a game I would I would want to play or invent myself. Just a little basic. It would be like 8-bit and I'm no crazy graphics. But then of course I want to know where to go from there once it wrote me the code. Obviously, I would have to get some type of engine program, some game engine program. But I'm not sure if it's as simple as that, sticking the code in the game engine program. Maybe you can tell me that one day. Maybe said BRB. LAL did the salute. Oh, okay, man. Sonny's person. Y'all know me. I'm always worried about going to the next part too fast. Let me think. What else? Like. I'm trying to think of. Is there anything I don't pay attention to because we're so used to it now? Things like I remember the days of printing off Google Maps before I go on a longer road trip to somewhere I didn't know the way. I mean, actually, I don't consider that being lazy. But at the same time, to a lot of young adults nowadays, could we hand them a roadmap? And I'm confident they would figure out eventually. But could we hand them a roadmap? And how long would it take them to figure out how to read that roadmap? Like can read a roadmap, but that's just because I remember them. I've never used one myself, but I can read one because when we go on road trips when I was younger and stuff, when my dad wasn't looking at it or wherever we got to where we were going, I'd look at it sometimes. But yeah, and I guess a little closer to the instant gratification thing. Um, no, I think that's just me personally. I was going to say I'm impatient for stuff, but things like Amazon has made things real convenient. Uh, but if there's something I want, and if I know that a store 3 hours away has it, I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow to order on Amazon. I'm gonna do that 6 hours. I'm gonna do that 3 hours there and 3 hours back just to go get it that day. So actually, I guess I can't. I guess that's more of a convenience point to me, not really a lazy point. Use GPS to go everywhere. But you know, you just made me think about it. Anyways, I use GPS to go everywhere, even places I drive to all the time. So my familiar places, I'll turn it on, or I'll turn on the waves just to see where if anyone marked me police anywhere. But that too, people will ask me something about directions. It's not too far from me all the time, and I give them the same answer. I'm like, hey, I can read a map, I can read a road map, but I don't I don't pay attention to the road signs. I can't tell you to turn on I don't know B Street or whatever once you get past a certain point because I really do not pay attention to somewhere where I don't know where to go or whatever. Just a normal ordering. But I mean, I think that's just a difference in personalities, though, boss. Like me, like I said, I'm impatient. Like even stuff I ordered, I tell people all the time, UPS and Amazon messed up by putting that GPS tracker part on their sites because the day of delivery, I'll be sitting there watching how many times the driver drives past my street before they turn down on my street. Like I'll be stalking. I'll be stalking my own packages. GPS gets on my nerves though because hmm, because it's always talking through my goddamn music. Goddamn music. Oh, I just have a brain for. Oh, see, I turn mine off unless again I'm going on a road trip and when it starts to get late or if I'm listening to a book on tape that I'm really into, I'll turn it on then because most of the time you're going straight for a long time anyways. You're not really turning, so it's not really saying nothing to you. But at the same time, I know if I'm really into to my music or my book at that time, I can maybe not miss a turn and add another 10, 12, whatever minutes to my trip because I got to drive to the next exit just to do a giant U-turn twice. So I will turn it on for long trips. Delivery trucks get me excited. Yeah, no. I mean, even though I know it's coming, Gloss, I, I get hyped. I get hyped for my packages. It can be the most boring thing I get hyped for. I've ordered a few things for some shorts and some episodes and stuff that I haven't done because I'm busy. I was too hyped for them to come in. Like I said, shut the hell up with all the damn directions when Rod Wade is on. I stock my packages too. Like, what do you mean by it's out for delivery? What street y'all on? Exactly. You getting a lawn chair and sitting in the driveway. Yep. You be sitting right there. The dang coffee or Coke, whatever. Driver pulls up, you be like, I've been waiting for you. They look at you like, yo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I think I even pointed it out on one of my morning lives. I, just, just to be nice, I think I seen someone else do it. I don't know if it was a TikTok or what. I think, but anyways, I put a little plastic thing out there. I put waters like Diet Cokes and regular Cokes and chips inside it with a little note. Please take one at a time. Thank you. You know, just to show the people I appreciate it. And so they're extra nice to my packages. Oops. I am. For real, Chris. By the way, y'all, Chris is, we can still say neighbors just because where we live, a lot of people are kind of spread out. But Chris is a Marine as well, but Chris was before my time a little bit. He's one of my neighbors that lives kind of close to me. Walking distance if you want to walk for 40 minutes. Driving distance if you want to drive for like 5 minutes or less. Chris, I'll be down bad for my packages. Chris, I do too. What is my drink? Oh. Let me think before my brain is too far away from it. That instant gratification is not as good. Oh, well, I'm supposed to be on some of the positive stuff too. Some of the positive stuff, I think things like air fryers, I don't think that made us lazy. You know, it can be faster. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. But you know, it's just another way to fry stuff without using grease and stuff like that. It doesn't always come out the same way as it would if you classically fried it. But it makes things easier. But that to me is a net positive. Chris said exactly. See brothers, neighbors. Um, Air fryers. I guess GPS is down to the personal preference. You know, I've never put bacon in my air fryer. I use my air fryer for a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, last night's dinner was a 3-layer nachos, and I made that in the air fryer. It was bomb fire. Too bad y'all can't have none. Actually, not too bad. Brothers first, IGY6. I'm trying to think if I'm being slow. I might be being slow right now, Chris. Or it might be a term I don't know. I think I might be lying to y'all, but I think my mom wanted me to try the keto hot wings, which is what is it? Not broccoli. What's the white broccoli called? I think she stuck those in the air fryer. Oh, I got your shit. Duh. I was being slow. Appreciate it like always. Yeah, I got that wrong. Nah, because cauliflower. There you go. Thanks, Gloss. Because I've asked you about several things that you cook recipes. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Gloss. About recipes, and y'all have never ever, or you have never ever. You would say no. I'm not telling y'all. You don't tell nobody. I'm not sharing my dang nostrils with you until you share some recipes. I'm probably lying, but still, I'm gonna say I want to share my nostrils with you until you share some recipes. Uh, I don't want to count things like microwaves because those have been around before. I think all of us were born. Mm, I don't know. I'm sure after the live, all types of stuff's gonna pop in my head. Or I'm start walking around, start looking at stuff, or like, oh, our phones again. My lights in my office. You know, I was walking out the office when I turned the lights on originally, and I asked my daughter, did all the lights turn on? And she's like, yeah, did you do that with your phone? I was like, yeah, I do with my phone. You know, I do with my phone. You know, that makes things easier. You don't have to go walk up to each one, or if I'm in my wheelchair, roll up to each one, depending on if I got legs on or not. Dang. She said in your kitchen, off your plates with your cheese. Glass up. See? And you'll be you trying to act like this you ain't violent, but you be low key punk people. You low key let people know. I'm gonna do what I want to do, else I'm gonna backhand you. We the microwave generation. Are we? I mean, yeah, I guess I get what you're saying because when I was younger, I microwaved everything. Like the first eggs I ever made myself was definitely in the microwave. My sister showed me how. I used to do it all the time, and then one day it hit me. I was like, "These are nasty. I don't like microwave eggs. Let me learn how to make a scrambled egg or fried egg myself." But I think I was at a little summer camp thing, and we had microwave powdered eggs. Those were probably the most fire artificial eggs I've had in my life, or powdered eggs I had in my life. Exactly because that's not your cheese; it's my cheese. See, and I was thinking of a way to incorporate that, and I was like, "Doesn't it sound too cheesy if I say it?" But writing it doesn't sound so cheesy. Don't overdo the hot D. All right, Gloss. Yeah, man, I didn't split open plenty of ends. It's like if I remember correctly, I think what the ends be all blistered and stuff. You know, hot dogs not good. But again, when you're little, when you're doing it on your own for the first time, it's definitely good enough. I don't think my tablet vibrates, so why is it making vibration noises? Anyways, we at 33. Let me get on to the other part, to instant gratification. So how about when it comes to our the word is nowadays partners, spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. Have y'all dealt with somebody that just they didn't want to put in no type of work? They wanted the finished product there, and finished product as far as could be anything, life building, buying a house. They rather not be with you as you're saving up to buy your house or a car or whatever, or they want you to be a multimillionaire already versus building with you. You know, you hear that type of talk a lot, and I believe, I mean, I've never been in a circumstance where I'm with somebody as they're trying to build. Obviously, when I was married, we were building, but just because of the circumstances of life, me being blown up and stuff like that, I kind of skipped a lot of steps. Some things was already put in place for me. Some things was more convenient. Actually, this is not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be on this screen so I can see the chat as it's coming. But I have dated people that you know. I told them whatever my vision, my goal, my plan. They want everything thing right then and there already, or a few people actually. Most of them didn't last too long. Some did, but most of them didn't last too long. But anyways, I told them my vision, my goals, whatever were like that. I've always honestly always wanted to be with somebody that would like to build with you. Maybe it's a dream, maybe it's a fantasy. What you mean? What I miss? Oh, me same day. Well, yeah, because I'm talking about multiple ex girlfriends. Oh, I got you. Um, what was I? Oh yeah, yeah, no. So a few of my exes, I told them what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to build towards. Some of them, when I was still even on my way to where I'm at now. Some of them even a little bit more closer to where I'm at now. Oh, okay, I remember what I was saying. It's like I let them know. I'm like, hey, if we're dating to date for the long term, to see if this turns into marriage or something else, whatever, you know, build it with me. I want to say that for a lot of men that's there, I want to say that's I don't want to say fancy because a lot of people cheat, but it's a thing that a lot of men like. They would like for their lady to build with them, and I think in modern days, definitely a lot of because of reality TV, the fake glamorous that we see on things like Instagram, stuff like that. A lot of women they want you there already. I think that contributes to a lot of why they say a lot of men in their early 20s nowadays in present time that dating life is not the same for them. A lot of women around their age are dating older guys that's a little bit more established or that already is established. What are y'all's opinions on that before I continue with that part? I know as soon as I start talking or reading the next part, comments is gonna move. I know it's gonna happen. Let me text my daughter right quick though before I read it. Might give y'all some time. Mm, here it is. Damn, the last day I texted her was 2 days ago. That's crazy. I thought I texted her yesterday. It's not bring. All right. Okay, maybe. All right. Y'all didn't say nothing. So I'm gonna repeat the question again, and then I'm gonna read it. So basically, to cut down then what I was saying, on another negative side of it, I believe that the way things are nowadays, definitely with a lot of people in their 20s and early 30s, or couples wise, um, the dating game is different for a lot of younger men because a lot of women their age versus building with them. And again, even in some of my relationships in the past when I was younger, and even some closer to current times, um, uh, I believe, could be wrong, but I believe in. I feel a lot of as other men feel the same way too. That they would like for their lady to build towards their goal with them, or at the same time help their lady get towards her goal. And that a lot of younger women, that they look for older men because they could be more established already already met a lot of their goals or on the road to their goals. And I was saying, what's y'all's opinion on that? Miss Classy said something before I read this. I think building together is best, but you shouldn't give up just yet on the other person if they are in the process. Like, be patient. What if a person leaves and the other becomes successful? Question mark. Yeah, and that question always makes me think of uh Gold Digger by Kanye. Yeah, the whole part, why he watching, and then yeah, just that whole part. Erica said, I think those women exist, but it's also damn near impossible to build anything anymore. Definitely is harder because houses and even renting apartments are so expensive. You can't really save shit. I agree with that part way too. A lot of things is harder, and I feel like it's easy for me to say right now. You can do it, just plan for it. But then also, I know me when I was younger. Um, a lot of things I did not have the experience in. Maybe if I happen to talk to all the right people at the right times in the right places, and listen to the advice they gave me, because I know me, I was definitely headstrong like a lot of us was. But some things I listened to, most things I probably only halfway listened to, other things I didn't listen to at all. But um, it's easy for me to look at what I know now and be like you can get there, just carefully plan for it. But a lot of things you can't really plan for if you don't have the experience in it. And I know Warlord in his 20s did not have a lot of the same experiences that he has now. At the same time, I wasn't really worried about all that in my 20s. I was I was thinking about, am I going to re-enlist or stay in? And I already had a few things, or a few people I was talking to if I did get out. All right. And my little thing I was going to read on that part is, kind of, not exactly, but it's whatever. Money is widely known as one of the leading causes of divorce in America. It was supposed to be more than divorce and split ups. It's estimated that financial problems. I should have I should have thought about that more before I just went off running. Anyway, typing it. It's estimated that financial problems contribute to 23% of all divorces. That means that every 10 marriages that end in divorce, four of them are because of money. Typically, around 41% of divorced Gen Xers, along with 29% of divorced boomers, state that the reason their marriages ended was due to financial disagreements. I guess I wasn't really thinking about that. I think I was in the zone of typing it up, and I focused it a little bit too much on divorce, which I didn't mean to. Um, I mean, no, I don't think there's no point really asking y'all if y'all agree with that or not. I mean, we don't always. I don't even always agree with statistics and don't always have to, but that those numbers are just pretty much from statistics that I was looking up. I mean, whatever. I guess we can bring it to a financial thing since I was pretty much talking about people looking for people to be established already and stuff like that. Um, Never in my personal married life, but I've definitely seen it with other people, with other married couples that their arguments will start from financial dating, yeah, but not married for me. But anyways, that their arguments will start from finances, and then it kind of turns into they start picking and pulling apart every little thing that they piss each other off about. I don't even really think that that's anything to sit on for very long, unless y'all disagree. I'm just gonna assume we pretty much all kind of know that one already and agree. Definitely not saying that that's the main reason for divorce and stuff like that. Even though I have heard people say stuff like that's the number one reason, but I don't think they're saying that for fact. I think they're just stating that they know that that's one of the leading reasons for divorces and things. Let's see what Chris talking about. Chris said finances are the biggest deal conqueror. It's a go, brother. Enjoy your night out there. I'm not going nowhere. Oh, did you send part of your text to someone else to the chat? That's how it was going. Oh, are you taking off, Chris? If you're taking off, have a good night, man. Is my brain just on too many things at the same time, or what? Let me read that again. Good to go, bro. Oh, you didn't say good to go. You said got to go, brother. Enjoy your night out there. All right, bro. Yeah, I was being slow. um, let me think. Nah, that's too fresh. Yes, I'm on here. All right, Chris. I'm too hype off the clear picture and fresh internet gloss. That's what it is. Too hype off the crisp picture. Yeah, obviously, what I'm thinking right now is because it's more fresh. That's too fresh. Um, mm, nah, that homeboy, they divorced because he wanted his wife to wear blonde wigs all the time, and they're Puerto Rican. They're both Puerto Rican. Okay, I could say definitely at one point with my ex-wife and I, it was one point, but see, I'll say in that aspect, she caught herself. She caught herself. I wasn't as articulate as I am nowadays. Uh, there was a point because like we we got married shortly after I first got injured. Well, I first got injured after I got injured. So at that time, again, sort to speak, the veterans and when the Warriors was like all the rage to America. So we were being constantly invited to this state, that state, to this golf thing, to this fancy dinner, that fancy dinner. Uh, we were all over the place, and I, she got I say too accustomed to it, and I forget exactly some things she would say, but it's like she would say something, and that's what made me realize it. It's not, it's not really a finance thing. But then I was like, I've enjoyed it all, but I'm finished, pretty much done with physical therapy and stuff like that. I'm ready to still do these things, but slow it down a lot and get back to work. I don't want to just live off of retirement. Granted, I can, we could have, but I wanted more than that. And I was like, eventually when this stuff stops, we want to still be taking the same type of vacation and stuff like that, and want to live as comfortable on the vacations or more. Definitely going to need to combine my retirement, which was even when I first retired, it was a pretty decent amount. Definitely wasn't what it is right now, but it was a decent amount. Combine my retirement with working. And then again, I guess there's really not too much to that part. Unless y'all got anything to say on that, I'll give it a few seconds, take a few gulps of water. Oh, what was this? I forgot to text that little girl a minute ago. It is crispy. Yeah. Expect a lot more of me just running my mouth while I'm playing video games while y'all stare at me play video. Well, I guess y'all can see the video games I'll be playing too, but you get what I'm saying. The only thing is with the Starlink is as the satellites move, as it's switching from one satellite to the next, you can definitely tell because it lags pretty hard, but it doesn't do that too long. You just do that for a little bit and move on. All right, no one's saying nothing on that part. So just much the last part of the actual discussion I want to hit on is almost the same thing, but not so much as couples, just people. Period. It can be your kids, it can be relatives, it can be people like that. And I think we all know people, whether it's friends, relatives, whatever, that's like this. 1 second, come in, Spongehead.
I'm not hungry. I cannot find your shoe.
Um, either in the kitchen or check in the media room.
I did.
I know there's some in there. Um,
I took this in my pockets too.
did you check in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
Check around my bed. If it's either in the media room or on my bed.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, I was saying, we all have somebody or multiple people we know where they always need help with something all the time, and it gets to the point that you realize they're not really trying to do anything for themselves. They're always looking to others or to you to help them, and I can admit it. I'm guilty of some people like that. I was like, all right, I need to just cut it off, let them fend for themselves. But they be, or they, not they, I be feeling bad sometimes, or sometimes that they might really need it. And there's even been people where it's like, you or I cut them off from giving them a hand, and then they start to get on the right track. And they need a little help here or there, so you hook them up, and they instantly go back to being who they were being before, being lazy or whatever. That's definitely a thing too. Y'all like having your relatives, friends, whatever, and you don't have to say who it is, but y'all have any interactions with anybody like that? Come in.
You're welcome.
Ow, man. I'll headbutt the mess out of you.
Mm.
I will, Spongehead.
You're not calling that.
I just did.
Bye.
Goodbye. Anyways, well, I give y'all a second to see if y'all say anything about that. No, even though I prefer him to be here with the conversation as well. I know I ask y'all every time. I know somebody got D Hill's number. I got him on Instagram, but he didn't check my last Instagram message. He hasn't looked at it yet. Somebody hit up B Hill, ask him where he's been at. Tell him to come back. We need him. But so the last part of the conversation that I had typed up says the more we provide people with, let me start that over. The more we provide people with what they desire without them putting in any effort, the more they will seek additional gratification. This creates a continuous cycle of wanting where satisfaction remains elusive. The true fulfillment often comes from personal effort and achievement. When individuals work for what they have, they tend to value it more and find greater man, greater what I don't know what word I was trying to type. I I I don't know. I think I went kind of crazy for a second, but I think I had meant to write greater achievement. I put some weird word. I think I mixed two words together by accident and cut off part of one of them. It's essential for people to engage in their own pursuit and earn their rewards to experience genuine satisfaction and growth. So it kind of goes back to what I was saying or what we were talking about in the beginning, and kind of just the well both what I was saying a second ago and the beginning. We got those people that always need something, and they get accustomed to you helping them out, making things easy for them, and they get used to it to where they're not doing for themselves. And I found myself trying to explain to a lot of people, and even something I say, some of y'all has probably heard me say talking about things. I always prefer to help you get the car and put the keys in your hand, but I'm not trying to get the car for you and drive it for you. Nah, because for one, it's like it feels good. Like I definitely feel good helping folks. I think one of the lives or someone's chat, Mimi and I, we were both saying it. It was like I even got to the point to where it's like I would hope somebody next to me in the store in the checkout line didn't have enough for something, so I can just like let me get it for you today because it feels good to do that. But that's a lot of times a stranger you don't know, a one time thing, and it does feel good to help people you know as well too. But it's like when they get accustomed to it and start essentially taking advantage, not doing things for themselves, no, it doesn't feel good at all. And then they always come to you and other people for that, and you try to explain to folks if I help you help yourself to the point to where you completely help yourself, is going to make you feel good. You're going to have more confidence. Your chest is going to be poked out a little bit further. You're going to be standing a little bit taller. You're going to have the knowledge of the mistakes you made and the rights that you did to get there again or to help somebody else. Mm, let me get these comments. Like said, I've helped cousin with child, but she was taking advantage of it, so I stopped and it forced her to get her shit together. Right. Yep. Help my cousin. Yeah, we got it. Maybe sit back home. What I miss. You probably caught on, but I'll see if you have in your other comments. And if you haven't, I'll repeat it. When I help someone, I pretty much already know I never see that money again. That way, I'm not disappointed when they don't pay me back. I got something to say there in just a second, Erica. Yeah, we have discussed this numerous times. and something nice for someone makes my day. So I said, right? Like I said, I tend to try to buy people's love. Yeah, I think we get stuck doing that sometimes to buy people's love, but I always seem to be the one who cares more about the other person. I've gotten to the point now where I really won't do shit for anybody, and that's the thing I tell myself, and I tell other people that try to take it advantage. It's like, yo, don't get me to the point to where I don't like you, and I just I don't want to help you out at all, especially if there's a time or day that you really actually need that help. You know, like you taking advantage. Come to me all the time when you can just go do it yourself, get it yourself by putting in a little bit of work. That's less on me. That's more I can do for myself. And then the thing that you said to your comment above, Erica. Um, yeah, it's like I tell pretty much tell anybody nowadays that I'll say I loan money to. I'm not loaning this to you. I'm giving it to you because that way, if you don't pay me back, I'm not gonna end up hating you or disliking you at the end. I don't hate anybody, but I'm not gonna end up disliking you at the end of the day. And if you do pay me back, it'll feel good. It'll be almost like a little surprise, but at the same time, it'll definitely allow me to consider you in the future if if you need help or say that you might need help more than you need help today. It will definitely allow me to do that. Right, consider right or need to right 100. That's it. These days, people are so ungrateful though. It makes it hard to help. That's true. It's like I can definitely say there's times where I'd rather help out a stranger than some people I know that needs help often or every so often. Of course, that's true too. And again, me being who I am, being good with reading folks and stuff like that. I still don't know if a lot of people to this day do they just not see it. If I sit down and if I'm talking to them, and if I'm saying to them, hey, if you help, hey Josie, if you help yourself out, or if you allow me to help you help yourself, and but if you overall get it done yourself, that you'll feel better about it, and it'll give you some knowledge. I don't know if people really just cannot see that and understand that, or if they do see it and understand it, but they still just want it the easy way. That kind of goes into that they're never satisfied. I've definitely dealt with people that's never satisfied, and I had to say to myself like I'm kind of, I guess in a sense, I'm a enabler for their hunger or their never satisfaction, or for them putting themselves in the positions that they get into to where they need help because I keep on choosing to help people. Chelsea Boo, kissy faces. Because uh-oh, because strangers don't expect it, but when we help them, they are so grateful for it. Right, Gloss. Right, right, Warlord. 100, 100, 100. Oh, I think to what I said above. Hey, be me, hand wave. Josie with hearts, hand wave. But God always blesses me, and it comes back tenfold. Not that I'm looking for it. That's true too, Mimi, because there's definitely times where like I need help too. Um, definitely for sure. If I really need help, my family's there, whether it's financial or whatever you can think of. My family is definitely there, and that's definitely God, in my opinion. Yes, you get blessed for blessing others. Right, right. Whoever Head and Thought says, where you at? Solid. And you said, even if it's paying for someone's food in the drive-through or paying for groceries. And there was this one time I was at my favorite Korean spot, Korean spot with my daughter. Just eating. This lady came in with two kids, and you know, she wasn't right next to us, but she wasn't too far, and she was telling them no to a lot of different things. We got to stick within our budget. So I had said to the lady, obviously English not being her first language, but I'm positive she understood what I was saying. I was like, I would like to pay for their meal too. And the lady just sat there with a smile on her face. So I said it again, and she's like, no, we can't do that. I was like, what? I was like, no, I just want to pay for their meal. Just for some reason, like that's the only time ever in my life I've had somebody tell me I couldn't pay for someone else's meal. Oh, my bad, Mimi. I didn't read your thing. Or getting someone coffee. It's the small things, right? Well, I said, yep, 100. Mimi said, please be respectful in the chat. I don't know, but that whole interaction at the Korean spot was weird. Yeah. Hidden thoughts. I don't know if you was in here trying to start stuff or egg people on because I don't know who you are. Don't do that in this chat. If you were. She said, so sweet. Thank you, Mimi and Gloss. Um, nah, nah. I think I think y'all know us. I'm not too quick. But I'll say like Mr. I don't remember what he calls himself in this chat. Oh, Warlord is such a stand up guy. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate that. I remember his YouTube name in a second. I'll say it. A guy came up to my car, asked him for change one time, and I gave him what he asked for. Then he had the nerve to say, "Just give me all of it, everything you got there." You should have popped him across his forehead with your heater. But yeah, nah, that's rude. I very rarely. I've had a few rude people. Um, and I've definitely seen some repeat people like when my parents was visiting once. My dad and I was out. It's like she came running up on us, crying, blah blah blah. And it's like he was pissed, and I know he was pissed because the way that she ran up on us, talking about whatever she was saying, blah 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 blah. I got my child with me, blah 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 blah. And then my dad he should have said, hey, like don't walk up on me like that ever again. And the only reason why I'm helping right now is because of the child. But and then 2 nights later at Walmart, same lady, she came and run up on me, crying, talking about blah blah blah. I'm just trying to get to the hospital or to my mom, blah 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 blah. I was like, man, like you walked up on me, my dad 2 nights ago, or 2 evenings ago. It wasn't as late the first time, talking about that you just need some help. help, and because you got your child with you, stuff like that. I was like, normally I would, but I don't think what you're saying is the truth. I ain't saying such nice words. I ain't saying very mean words neither, but like, hell no. Let me think. Mm. And then also another time that like weirded me out. I don't remember why I had the $50 bill because we just don't have $50 bills often nowadays. Either 20s, fives, ones, tens, or hundreds. But I had a $50 bill, and the restaurant where my ex wife worked at at that time we just had one car. I had just dropped her off, and there was a homeless Russian guy that was always there. I would give him a few ones or fives and stuff all the time. That day, I tried to hand him the 50, and he's like he walked part way up to the car, stopped, looked at it, and then he was like, he just like no, and walked off. Like I was embarrassed. Like I don't know why I was, but I was like, does it look fake to him? Has he never seen a $50 bill before, or what? It really threw me off why he said no to it, because he was obviously walking up to grab it, because I would always give it to him as I was leaving out the parking lot at the intersection. So he was walking up to grab it, but I just threw me off why he didn't take it, what his thing was, or what his issue was that day. And y'all have any closing things to say about this short, small discussion? We had Chris in here for a little bit. That was pretty cool. Miss Josie popped in for a little bit too. I don't know if she's still here or not. I was happy to see her. Yep. Yeah, I'll probably stay on for about 8 more minutes. Oh no, not eight. My bad. 18 more minutes. You can get off. Go take a shower and play video games until my eyes close. So, what I normally ask y'all at the beginning, how's y'all evening going? Anything interesting happening with anybody? Anything new? Nothing really going on for me today. There's really nothing I had to take care of today. And I honestly don't know where most of my day went, other than working out. I do not know where most of my day went at all. Between putting my daughter on the bus and getting her off the bus, I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume for you, Gloss. I assume that you're making something good, and it's another something that you're not gonna share the recipe with us. I just love it. Why? Because Gloss never shares the recipe with us. But she said, real quick, she'll use your air fryer. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Miss Erica, I know you've been busy. If you're still in here, anything new with you? I mean, because like I said, I've already spoken on Gloss. I know what Gloss has been doing. Mimi, she's been pretending like she's working, but she ain't been working. What about you, Miss Erica? My elbows started itching all hard. Don't even make sense. I mean, it's okay, Mimi. Just pretending to work. He said, "Excuse me." Nope. It's in my crap. I have court next week for my case for my car. Okay. I'm nervous about it because I know the other guy's lawyer is going to antagonize me and try to put words in my mouth. Right? Um, how do I properly say this? I was even hinting to Granny this morning. Oh crap! I was supposed to tag her, and I will tag her in the comment. She told me to tag her so she can see the stuff. Um, I'll give you a family discount. I'll say for 2 G's, maybe even 1,500, I can help some of your problems disappear. And you said next week, like that's just the right. That's barely just enough time for me to give you a hand the way I can give you a hand. You don't know what I'm doing. I know earlier you was cooking something that you're not going to tell, or you might tell us what it is, but you're not going to tell us the recipe. So I mean, it's whatever. Mimi said that's all I do is pretend to work, but really I'll be over there beating up homeless people. Which I really feel he has no right to question me about any damn thing, considering his client hit me and left the damn scene. Yeah, of course, Erica, but it's what the man's paid for. I took off today. It was raining too hard. Today it was foggy, so with it being foggy in the wintertime, that means it was warm. Oops, it felt good. Hey, Patricia, by the way, before I get to your comment. Sister, I work from home. She was beating up bums. Hey, well, Lord Moss chats. Stop by and say hi. Hi, Patricia. That was supposed to sound country. It didn't come out country. Patricia, Mimi. Oh, I can take this off now, huh? The short part's over. Patricia. Don't y'all think it's pretty cool how I can exactly mock both Mimi and Gloss's voice? Like Mimi sounds like sister, and Gloss sounds like sister. Does that annoy y'all that I know your exact voices? Start what? Being dead accurate with what I'm saying? I'll try. Mimi, where you rolling your eyes at, bro? Oh, Miss Patricia, if you're still in here, I don't think you are. Anything new with you? I'm just looking for people to tell me something that's new with them. I know I ask every day or every time I'm live. Nobody ever wants to share what's new with them. How am I doing too much? Just because the discussion is over doesn't mean that you two need to be up in here and being bullies. I'm not scared of neither one of you no more. Okay, y'all don't scare me. You said nothing new with me, just still punching homeless people in the face for the fun of it. I'm pretty sure last time I talked to you earlier today before the show, you told me you would drop kick me off a bridge. And I was like, how you finna drop kick me when you pretty much like 5 foot nothing, bro? You ain't got no hops like that. Or it's scared of me. He says I'm violent. You are violent. I mean, I gotta be scared of y'all no more. All I gotta do is put on my medium legs or my tall legs, and y'all ain't nothing. Nothing. Short people. It is funny, Erica. It's funny how I ain't scared of them no more. Who said that? Poor voice. I don't even know what she sounded like. You talking about from that reality TV show? Can't think of the name. Anyways, Mimi talking about she gonna drop kick me off a bridge. Gloss earlier told me that she would pistol with me. She said she would pistol with me for my nose ring. That's how hard she is, how thug she is. I ain't scared of y'all though. Y'all ain't drop kicking or pistol whipping nothing. Lying, Mimi. Good with your 5'5" self. You still ain't reaching my face with my tall legs on. Pistol whip that, Gloss. Yeah, Real Housewives. Thanks. From what I remember, was she kind of ditzy? I could be thinking of the wrong person. And dead with one of your guns. Whatever. My face is like a rock, Gloss. I ain't worried about you. Now, if you run up on me in my face, if I speed walk the other way, it's because I'm trying to be a pacifist. I'm trying to be violent. Don't mean I'm scared though. Okay. Oh, I feel bad. I didn't see this text. I did not respond to it. This is a slow last 30 minutes. Or, well, also could mean I just got to go check on something. Again, not scared, never scared. Let me put this on my hand, but I'm gonna forget it's there. And it's gonna pop up and smack me in the face as soon as I take the hand off the wrist. I need to stop playing the schedule, drop off on my other two hands before I break this one. See, I ain't trying to drive that far without my car. Y'all, it's going on 6 months. I know I keep saying this. They still haven't got the other piece from, or the last piece, the whatever control module. They still haven't got it from Germany. Like I was like, yo, at this point, I shouldn't have to pay no damn deductible. They don't see it that way, but I'm gonna keep fussing at them about it. Has anyone ever tried fruitcake? I've been dying to try some for some reason, but it's like universally hated for some reason. So I'm gonna put it like this, Erica. The first time I tried fruitcake, I was like, ugh. I was like, it looks so good on TV, but ugh. But then, as a adult, as a young, I think I was like 19. Somebody gave my mom some, and she wanted banana nut bread, but she didn't feel like making it that night. So what she did is she warmed up the fruitcake, sliced it up, and then put butter on it. It was fire that way. So if I was you, I would buy that super hard brick that's pretty much like a nightstick, and you can like knock one out with. Try a piece of it that way. You might like it, you might not. I don't like it that way. And then take another slice, warm it up, and put some butter on it. Like it, did I say banana nut cake? I might say banana nut. No, I said banana nut bread. Like it was like banana nut bread or something, or a muffin or something. Pull it back. pull it back, Lost. I've been wearing Christmas clothes since I've been wearing Christmas clothes since October. I wait all year for Christmas to come. I'm hyped. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Erica. Fruitcake looks gross and I don't. It's like I can't. I know it's an old Christmas show. I know it's one of the classics. One of the not shows movies. I'm pretty sure it's an old Christmas movie. One of the Christmas movies makes it look super enticing, and I just really wanted to try it from that. And like I said, I tried it cold and it was like ugh, but warmed up with butter on it, it's fire. I think fruitcake has candy in it. Now, if somebody would, I think some people probably put raisins in it if they make it themselves. If you give it to me like that, nah, I'm good. I don't want it. You can keep that. But I think in fruitcake, I think it's candy. I think sometimes it's like the freeze dried cherries. I think that's the only fruit that's actually in it. Well, no, there might be other freeze dried fruit. Plus, it does. But there's one I saw that doesn't have all that that gummy shit in it. I think those are. I don't think they're gummies. I think it's freeze dried fruit and some candies. They use like real fruit. Oh, the hair tie. Why is this freezing up? Or I know the picture ain't freezing up, but me clicking on your thing is. I can't do it good with the prosthetic. Like my hair gets stuck in the prosthetic. It's not very fun, gloss. It's not fun at all, actually. Hey, Tasha. Erica said, "What the hell? Fruitcake?" Anyways, Erica said, "But it's $68 for a pound fruitcake, and I'm too damn cheap to drop 70 on 16 ounces of something I've never tried before. Don't even know if I like it." Erica, just buy the little, like I said, the brick thing that is pretty much a nightstick that you can knock somebody out with. Tasha, I was suggesting to Erica that she try cutting a slice or two, warming it up, and put butter on it, like it's like banana nut bread or a muffin. Have you ever tried it like that? That's the only way I like it. It's good. Mimi, why you being quiet about this fruitcake stuff? Mimi says, Tasha, sister. Gloss said, sister. Tasha said, Mimi. I've never had fruitcake before. Okay. Erica's laughing. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Why are we doing this? There we go. I prefer just the flavor of fruit than actual fruit. I want to say I know someone else like that. I can't put my finger on it though. Oops. You laughing at me? You want to get into it? You still want to try drop kicking me? Smack me in the ankle? Like get in. Actually, I want to reach that high. It'll be like way down here because you short. No, I haven't had it like that. Warm up with butter. Yeah, warm it up first and then put some butter on. I love fruits itself. I'm not scared of you, Warlord. Well, good, because I'm not scared of you neither. So that makes both of us. Knuckle up, fool. Let's squabble. All right. Just give me the fruit by itself. I don't want it in my cake. Y'all are tripping and missing the point. If y'all could, if you can find it in your lemon hearts, because I know that y'all got lemon hearts. I don't have a lemon heart today, but y'all got lemon hearts today. Y'all can find it in your lemon hearts. Just try it. Try it the way that I said it. Right, sister. Gloss said, Warlord is scared of me. I'm not scared of you, Gloss. You short. All y'all short. I'll pass on that one though. Mimi, fruit salad. Mm-mm. And it's not nasty to me. It's just something that if that's an option, I'll say no, thank you. Big bowl of cold fruit. I used to like freezing grapes in the refrigerator and eat them that way, but now I don't. I think because my teeth are more sensitive now, I like to taste a fruit cake right out of the oven. Right, right, and that's essentially what I'm getting at. Just adding the butter. I don't sound like that warlord. Even though she put the crying laughing face in my head, she put the flat eye emoji. You can pass all you want. What am I passing on to you? Oh, fruit salad. I remember when those first came out, they were expensive for no reason. Oops, pressing the wrong thing. Responding to his text. My uncle. Oops, what am I hitting? My uncle bought my grandma my bread making machine for Christmas one year. Fresh bread is so delicious. Yes, fresh bread. Sure. I don't think I had out of a bread making machine, but I've had it out the oven. Definitely good. Also, I've been waiting to try those. It was the grapes and what else? Oh, it was the grape infused apples. I remember those, and then the which I don't understand why they're so specific because it's a lot less watermelon with them growing. All they do is when the watermelon is small, they stick it inside those rectangle jars, the rectangle watermelons. I remember all three of those came out like the same year. And they were all super expensive when they first were selling in stores. Erica, I will eat almost entire bag. Excuse me. I've been needing I've been needing someone to eat grapes with. It was weird. I generally only eat grapes at night. Don't get mad. I'm drinking water. You guys ain't. Y'all are parched. Even though you're at your houses, you're still parched. You can't have no water. You can't have no well water. That's my well water. That's the warlord's well water. That bonfire well water that y'all ain't got. That y'all can't have. Yeah, at night in bed. Yeah, watching something on Netflix. Lost. I'm like that with cherries. It's just cherries is something I don't think of buying when I go grocery shopping unless it's the first thing I look at. One of the first things I look at. And I love cherries. It's one of the first things. And it's just something I don't generally think about. That's gin, not water. I wish glass. So gin and tonic is something I can mess with almost any time. I hate water. I only drink so. Erica, no ma'am. Do not make me go daddy mode. You definitely need some water in your life. Like there's certain days where I just need water all day. It's like my brain tells me that it almost is just right there, almost tasting sweet. Damn, Velcro snatching my hair and stuff. About to fight. Oh, for real, Erica? Gin, gin is fine, or gin and ginger ale, fire. I think ginger ale takes a lot, makes a lot of things taste fire. Like I said, Henny and ginger ale, but preferably, not preferably, but because I actually prefer it with ginger ale. But Henny and apple juice and Henny and ginger ale, like I said before, it's fire. Water tastes like nothing. You're literally just tasting the inside of your. You're not tasting the inside of your mouth, Erica. You know what you're talking about. Even though you hate alcohol, you're drunk right now. Does not taste like the inside of my mouth. I love ginger ale. If I have to have soda, that's my only choice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, Gloss. Hate all alcohol. Never been to a bar or a club, only to a gay bar. Have I told y'all the story? So I told y'all before I didn't really date in the Marine Corps because I only had weekends. Like I'll be training all throughout the week. Infantry doesn't get days off, but little girlfriend I temporarily had she said her best friend was in town that weekend, and we're gonna go pick her up at a club. So I was like, all right, cool, that's cool. And then so we went there. Me not which is odd for me, but not paying attention to my surroundings at first. I noticed. I was like, hold up, this is a what do you call it? A drag queen bar. But that's not the main thing, or club, whatever. It's not the main thing I noticed. The main thing I noticed is like the quote unquote a lot of little small wimpy geeky dudes. I don't know if they have money or not. In my head, at that, especially that young, I assume that they have money. They were with really pretty girlfriends or women. They were actually women, and I was like, so are you knocking? No. Yeah. So then I was like, okay, so dudes like that, they go to clubs like this. It makes sense because I mean I don't think like, like I'm 6'3". There was quite a few people in there taller and bigger than me. I don't think anybody was going in there to start a problem. What is she doing? But anyways, so her best friend is a what's the word, is a international, or was, I'm guessing, was a international stripper, and she's actually in Lil Wayne's Lollipop video. They showed her quite often. I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't know who's watching. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the story. So we were both talking about my best friend to her the whole time. Got back to the hotel. So and Salam, that's the girl I was dating. That's her name. And she went down, or she said, I'm gonna go downstairs to get something to drink. I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna talk to Bush for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go downstairs. So her friend, she was still in the hotel room with us. So I'm sitting there talking to him. I was like, talk to her. Stop being weird. And the funny thing with him is he's definitely a ladies' man, but he's like one of the most square white dudes on the outside that you'll ever meet, and I think that's what they like about him. He's super square. He seems super square. I'll put it that way. Homeboy is about as crazy or crazier than I am. As crazy or crazier than I am. But anyways, so then I'm talking to him and stuff. So her friend, the old girl, she just started changing it, or not changing. She started undressing right in front of us. I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs and link up with Salam. This fool grabbed my dang wrist and scooted closer to me. I was was like, what are you doing, man? Like, if you don't stop being weird, like I'm out, homeboy. I used to watch Drag Race a lot. No, or am I missing something? Yeah, I'm 6'3". Medically or naturally 6'3". In my top prosthetics, I'm 6'1". But yeah, no, I thought I said it before. Last thing, I love Chi Chi Devine from season 8. I was heartbroken when she died. So you're not talking about racing cars, are you? Right, Erica. Laughing faces. I did have to say something to her though. I was like, yeah, like next time, let me know we going to the type of place. Like I'm pretty sure I got some homeboys that frequent spots like these, even though they don't want everyone else to know. I don't want them trying to have conversations with me about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. You don't worry about it. Now what? I'm gonna have to watch her play part of the video so I can point her out to you. We about to play part of the video so I can point her out to y'all. It's the part I think part where they're out there by a pool. Wow, that's crazy that I type in his name and it's the second thing that comes up in the search. If it's worth shut up. I'm trying to slowly scroll through it so I can pause right at that part. Watching this video with no sound on is weird. It looks funny. And remember, she's one of the people dancing. This is bugging me. I don't want to hit a video model and go, oh yeah, that's her, I think. I think, if I remember right, there's a part where there's people dancing on the pole, I think. I think. This is bugging me. Oh, if I hit pause, it'll actually stop on the part I click on, huh? Is either the pool or she's dancing on a pole. Ugh. Scenes go so quick. I gotta press play. I want to say that was her. Hurry up. Get back to it. I want to look down at the chat, but I don't want to miss it. I'm about to get mad because I have to rewind. Definitely not Buffy the Body. Ah. Sorry, that holler came out gargling. I believe this is her. Where's my streaming at that? I found it. The lollipop video, Erica. I was trying to show the person, the at the time young lady I was talking about. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe that person. I agree with it. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I believe that was her. Definitely a dark skinned woman. Is that her name? Is she a international stripper? What the heck? Oh, I thought my phone died. No, the screen just turned off. Uh, push the light to the side. Hmm. Okay, there's people talking about the humming. I don't care about the humming. It's not going to give me what I'm asking. I googled international stripper and Lil Wayne lollipop video, and it's giving me a bunch of trucks and people doing dances that they made up at home. She's a baddie, Brookie Bailey, no relation. That's fun as hell. Talk about the Lord. I don't know. Yeah, she did. Oh man, I was supposed to get off, but now we coming up on 2 hours, so I gotta finish it. But anyways, yeah, that's the story behind that. It's just weird. Like, if you knew him, if you knew him how I know him, you'd be like, "Yo, what are you worried about? Or why are you tripping?" Like, this is that completely was not in the character. And maybe it was just because we Salam and I told him about her. And if you're wondering where the name Salam comes from, she's not Ethiopian. What's the word? Erichian. Y'all know, y'all be knowing about everybody. Maybe I'm the only one that thought her name was different. Tell me what? Can I not see the clock on my computer? Oh, see, that's what gets on my nerves about things. Yeah, a reaching train. Yeah, like, well, obviously I didn't know, and I wouldn't know. No one knows I was stationed there, but Washington State has a huge Korean and a huge Eritrean community. With the little whack gangs. Like, the- to me, the way that we tell the story is funny, but like, it's like whenever we would go to Seattle, he would usually go to one bar. I would go to this club, and then I can't remember the name of the bar. We would always link back up at the end of the night. What up, Sonny? Um, but uh, we were getting ready to link up, and then he hit me up, telling me to hurry up. He's about to get in a fight with a bunch of dudes. So I took off down the street running. When I got there, it was a bunch of short Korean dudes, like pretty much. So we're the same height, or what was the same height, both 6'3". You know, I was definitely bigger than him, but both 6'3". When I got there, the height of them dudes equal pretty much to one man. They had them surrounded. It's like I walked up, pushed all of them, all of them out the way. He stood next to him. Whatever, I don't remember what I even said to them. I was getting, I was getting ready to box. Next thing I knew, I looked to the side. I'm telling y'all, it was like a dang cartoon. This man, he had his hands in his pockets, speed walking down the street so quick. It was like a dust cloud behind him, like a cartoon. Chilling, just sharing some stories. Me just randomly running my mouth until I get to 2 hours. Since y'all missed the conversation, Sonny, apparently Gloss and Mimi don't got his number. I need somebody to hit up D Hill and ask him where he been at. But anyways, yeah, man, I was like, I can't believe this dude. This dude called me to help him fight a bunch of midgets or little people, as we supposed to say. They're not midgets. They're just super short. And he shut spell walked off on me. Like, that's cool. Let me get my ankles bit by myself. He's working too much. I need him to come kick it with us again, Gloss. I miss his insight and his random threats that came out of nowhere all the time. Yeah, I hope so too, because he didn't respond to my last message. What you got going on today? I asked you something. He he don't be up in there no more. I asked you something earlier today. I don't remember what I asked you. I have to look at what I asked you. Oh, I remember what I asked you. I don't remember. if I got your membership or not. And then I was gonna ask you when's the next time this was going live so I can snatch it up right quick. Because when I hopped in, no, that was even your chat. That was Ken's chat. I had got a phone call like right after I hopped in. I hope he's good too, Glossy. He should be doing good. You ever seen that show, Little Women of LA? Them hoes be fighting. Shit looking like a circus sideshow. My ex-wife used to watch that in every other reality TV show too much. Love. I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong. Albira. Hey, Sonny. Who's Albira? Oops. All right. I'm gonna be up in there. I'm gonna be up gaming. I'm gonna hop in there for a second. See if I got your membership or not. If Albira should be on the should be on there beating them other girls up. All I can really remember is my ex. She liked that Russian woman. My old boss when I worked at Home Depot. He's he's either the same type of, like, to be politically correct. He's either the same type of little person she is, or I believe that he had like the traits or like the genes or chromosomes because he was like I think he was like a 5'3", 5'2", but it's like uh his his looks, his body shape was that of a little person's, but he was like short, normal height. Or no, wow, see, that's messed up. That goes to what I'm about to say. He was not my boss. He was our our HR manager, but he used to piss me off all the time because he swore he was the store manager. And haters get off live so I can have their attention. Hey Sonny, how are you doing today? Lost cry laughing face. Mimi, what you eating? Yeah, because the Mimi been quiet. Hey Miss Sasha, how are you? I'm feeling better. Thanks for asking. I used to know a little person. Everybody in the hood call him Midget Keith. He just let it rock. Man, what is with you women and always eating Italian food too much, man? Y'all be playing out Chick-fil-A and Italian food. For real. For real, for real. He worked at McDonald's. He was a nice guy. But he liked to get drunk. Just saying, keep your head up. The greater is coming. Agreed. I gotta make the T.A. Kent wings. Why are you mentioning wings with Sonny in here? Mimi sister. It's my comfort food. Find a new comfort food. Granny, I was just saying, well, maybe about 30 minutes ago, I had just said I forgot to tag you. I gotta go, or I had to go into the comments and tag you. Hey y'all, Warlord, Sunshine, Mimi, Miles, chat. Granny, I know. That's why I was asking why she mentioned wings around Sunny. She's a wing fiend. Yes, ma'am, Sasha. Hey, porn. Granny is what she said. Oops. What's your hearts? Oh, I just hit 2 hours. I'm about to go to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna take a shower and play video games. There's a restaurant on DoorDash called the Wing Experience, and they legit have like 30 different flavors My favorite is strawberry chipotle. See, that place I would try, like, because it's different. I mean, I don't go to B Dubs or Hooters for the wings no more. I go for just the hanging out experience. So I'm gonna make the T Kent wings. I apologize for that. It's like I remembered right when I was close to the end of the actual conversation part. I was just talking about pretty much today, essentially to make it short. Um, people's need. Oh well, I think I told you last week because I was supposed to do this episode last week, but I had got sick. But pretty much like how we have so much or how people nowadays want so much instant gratification, and kind of like how I feel like people are starting to forget and lose, or some young people nowadays, I would say almost never even knew like the gratification, the encouragement, and how it feels good to do something yourself or do something mostly yourself with some help, instead of somebody buying you the car and driving it for you, you know, they help you get the car and hand you the keys so you can drive. That's essentially what the main part of my little conversation was about today. It's just honey hot. Wings are so small and very expensive. Like, why? Are you talking about at the Wing Express place that Erica mentioned? What's it called? The restaurant. Yeah, Wing. Oh, Wing Experience. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Please do. I'd appreciate it. Never tried it. Maple honey. Have y'all ever tried maple honey butter? I want to say yes on a cupcake, almost a muffin. It's everywhere. I'm gonna have to look out for it. Lemon pepper with blue cheese is my favorite. So for me, for ranch and blue cheese, it changes like every year. It's like one year I prefer ranch, another year I prefer blue cheese. It's crazy. I mean, not too crazy, but it's crazy. I like my own meaty, crispy, and extra wet. Man, here y'all go with the extra meat, extra wet stuff. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all some inappropriate women. It's on TikTok, Sonny. It's good with it. It sounds good with her voice, but everyone is making them. So Gloss prefers blue cheese. No, so I do like my wings crispy. Sonny said, "What's her at?" I think, I think that's what she's asking. Ooh, for Sonny and Granny, y'all see how crisp, how clear my picture is. Now that I switched it to the Starlink, so I think it's safe for me to go ahead and cancel the home internet, the T-Mobile home internet. Send them that back and tell them don't ever send that to me ever again. Sonny said, "I'm gonna make them." My arm looks so. I mean, my arms are long, but why does my arm look so long on the camera? I love crispy skin on chicken and turkey. My grandma could barely take the damn turkey out the oven on Thanksgiving before we were tearing off pieces of skin. Heathens, Erica, heathens. Ranch has taken over the world. Yes, I mean, make your making the wings video. Why does this thing keep on popping up? It don't pop up when I wear it under my clothes, but maybe it's because I'm wearing it under my clothes. This is supposed to be a body forming, but you can definitely tell I'm wearing it if I just got a t-shirt on. I'm like super hot. Like I don't want to take it off now because I'm sweating underneath it, so I'm gonna be super cold if I take it off. Yeah, I love crispy wings too. You gotta fry them without flour. Huh? But add a little cornstarch. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Gloss is actually sharing stuff for once. She ain't being selfish with her cooking secrets for a second. And there, I gotta show y'all pics from the first Thanksgiving dinner I cooked. It was the ugliest turkey we've ever seen. Well, awesome night one. Good night, Miss Tasha. GB, good evening. Late, but good evening, regardless. I'm actually about to get off. I hit my 2 hour mark. I'm just running my mouth a little bit with y'all. I put that shit in my Ninja foodie now. I'm not messing with no demo. I thought I thought ninjas aren't just blenders. What am I hushing about? What I said? I said I know I said something smart. Oops. I don't like turkey. I used to, but if it's fried or made crispy with the right seasonings, I mess with it. I was napping. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good to get your nap in. All good. You just woke up. Saw you live. Ninja foodie makes pressure coolers and air dryers and stuff. Okay. No, it's the same lights. No, I upgraded the internet. And you probably see the lights better. That's all it is. See, okay, so what's the difference between a pressure cooker and then I forget what people be calling them, something pots or something cookers, or it's like a pressure cooker, but you can stick something in there straight out the freezer, frozen, and it cooks it in a few minutes the way it's supposed to cook it. What are those things? I got to get one because I haven't made like a real good pot roast or pot roast stew in a long time because I pretty much got to do it all day. I make honey pineapple glazed ham for Thanksgiving. That sounds real good. Your background looking nice. Thank you. Yep. I keep saying it every week, but I got to put the guns back up on that wall. But I got them all stacked up on my beanbag down there. So I was switching some of them out, using some of them for videos. Yeah, yeah, because I upgraded my internet to the Starlink. Remember, I said I had finally ordered a Starlink. I said, I mean, it's just sitting outside on the trailer. But this Marine that I met from a Marine buddy of mine that I met through another Marine, he does all that. He hooks up electrical cables and all that stuff. So I got to order like the thing that sticks off like from the top of your house, not from your roof, but from like the wall part of your house. I got to order that, and then he's gonna go drill everything, and wire it all through my house. So because right now I just got it sitting outside on the trailer with the cord going through my garage, and I have it tucked against behind stuff along the wall underneath my door. And I know if I look like because I have super heavy security doors, and they open with like hydraulics. So I know if I keep letting the door open and close on that too much, it's gonna mess up the fiber optics in it. So I need to hurry up and do that. I like cooked ham, but not like cold cut ham. If that makes sense. You might have to elaborate from Erica. Right, Erica. I'll put them on the wall. Did I forget something? I missed something. What's good, Slim? What's up, Warlord? Mods chat. How are you doing this evening? If you know anyone, Slim. Yeah, pressure cooker. The Ninja Foodie I have is a 9-in-1. It's a pressure cooker, air fryer, and a bunch of other shit I don't use. I know it has sear, saute button, air, crisp, broil, etc. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, Gloss. I keep saying it. See, I've been lazy since my elevator's been broke, and the elevator lady, she was supposed to fix it last weekend, and then she was supposed to hit me back so she can fix it whenever this week. Still hasn't hit me back yet because she had to order a piece that she thinks she's gonna need. Air fryers release toxins though. Are you sure? You sure when they're new? Because like stuff like that, like new microwaves, new air fryers and stuff, I do run them a few times before I use them, but that's just me. Oops, my bad, son. I'm well, thanks for asking. Yes, ma'am. Air fryers can be horrible for you. Classy sister, Mimi's message. It's a lifesaver for people like me who don't know how to cook and don't have the patience to be standing over a hot stove for hours. Outside of a pot roast, I don't think there's anything I've ever actually cooked that takes hours of preparation. I think I'm lying. There's actually like an Asian rice and fish dish that you cook it and cut up onions. It's hard to explain. I'd have to show a picture one day. The phone came by me. All right, Sonny. No problem. I was supposed to be get off. Got off. Get off in a second, anyways. I'm holding my pee. I'm not getting off till I go pee, so don't rush me to go pee because I know Gloss. I'm like, just go pee, Warlord. I owe you a walk. I don't even know why I don't cook with my walk no more. I used to cook everything in my walk. I love my walk. Why do I owe you a walk? I probably said something and forgot. Won't use the air fryer twice. I don't know how to use it really. You just throw food in it, twist the knob. Nah, mine is buttons, all buttons. I threw my walk pan away when I moved. I got to buy another. Is there a conversation I'm forgetting about Gloss? Or you just being the normal Gloss bully that you are? Oh, are you laughing about the pee thing? Yeah, because you will say you always say just go pee. Because I'm still drinking more water. I found a butcher knife in the stair after the flood. Oh wow, that's crazy. Like if somebody was in the middle of butchering it as the flood happened. I'm not a bully, but go pee. See, I'm gonna go pee when I get off, or I'm gonna get off when I go pee. One of the two. High quality chopper. You kept it. You cleaned it and all that. It might be getting close to time, y'all. Might be reaching my pee limit after I took like 4 big gulps of water. Oh no. Mm-mm. I feel the cold air already. This is not coming off yet. Yeah, man. It's my house road dog. When I do take it on road trips with me sometimes, just ain't putting in no cup holders. But it's just sit right there in the seat. I wish Gloss said it's not gin tonight, ma'am. It's not gin and tonic tonight. Maybe next time just for you, I'm gonna grab some gin and tonic. Shit, I need a copper one. I think I got an old copper tin. Copper tin. I think I got an old tin canteen somewhere. Copper. It's copper is what we would call tin, right? I only be drinking rum on like vacations. To be real with you, rum doesn't really hit me like that. Get dizzy on live, bro. Y'all don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to face y'all after me being messed up on live on my own live. I'll go to someone else's live and get messed up. And y'all probably be seeing me twisting my legs around. Mm-mm. Just so no one else or YouTube complains, I'd have to unload everything. It is loaded. Like I said before, most of them are not loaded, but random ones are. You know, just in case some people want to get froggy, if they want to get at it. We know. We know you did it a few times. Rum is nasty as hell, but they be drinking it at the drummings. You ain't even like liquor though, Erica. I just pretend nothing happened. This man. That's corrupt. Corrupt. Coruja. It opens you up. Oh, that's a brand for the spirits. Soaking the power. I'll soak in power from someone else, but you can keep the spirits, my guy. Oh, I remember you mentioned that before. I think you and Godbody mentioned that. I think I don't drink, but I do have the drummings. Okay, it's a different kind of vibe. Gotcha. I'm not even a whiskey drinker. Godbody, that's the I don't want to mispronounce it. Santeria and Paulo Moyambi drummings. Did I pronounce that right? Whiskey makes Godbody sick. Guys, I really want to go play my new video game, and I really got to go take a shower before I play my new video game, and I really got to go pee before that. I will put my gaming laptop downstairs so I can do some lives while I'm gaming, running my mouth, talking about whatever randomness is on my mind. I only had one of those small shot bottles once. I liked it. I'm gonna put it down on my phone. I think I'm gonna go look for some now. See, y'all always do that. Like y'all be talking about a certain food other than pasta. Y'all be talking about certain foods or certain liquors. Like because y'all, I got this nasty, horrible vodka tasting Taylor Port. Lots of LOLs. What kind was it, sister? Martin, where are you? Bro, Martin is in a different dimension. Brand called Bird Dog. I know that brand. I had a pink Whitney. Had pink Whitney. What is that? Vodka is very gross. To me, what is that? What is that made of? What's in it? You mean? See, vodka grosses me out because of all the all the cheap vodka that'll be in the different marine parties. The barracks rats would always bring some super cheap vodka. So now, unless it's Grey Goose or Sky Blue, like the smell of it alone will make my stomach drop. Sometimes I drink blue Elias. Very rarely though. Got you. She said Martin's on punishment. Martin, that man on life punishment forever. Pop out begin be coming in that room. Plus, have we ever heard what his grandfather was saying to him when he be fussing at him at night? I don't think we've ever heard what he was actually saying to him. Only when I'm with certain people. I'm not trying to get twisted. Right. I feel you, Erica. But I'm a free drink hunger. Mimi, what's in that pink something that you was talking about? I stick to Kachaka rum, pretty much. Got you. I missed the yellow lives. He sticks to the rum, to that brand of rum or wine. Laughing face. Brazilian rum, okay. Drinks. Pretty good. Yep. Oops. Drink. Dang. I'm gonna stop pronouncing these words. Making my tongue tired. Pink Whitney. What about? Yeah. Is it a mixed drink or is that just one drink, like one brand in itself? That's pretty much what I was asking. And then I was asking what's in it, if it is mixed. He needs to walk around crazy off the chopping. Dangerous. I was about to say that sounds dangerous. And his grandma get mad because he was sitting in her chair. And you might be right. I think you know what? I think the only thing I've ever understood his grandfather saying to him is him sitting in the chair on the computer all night. And I think that's when that's when he switched to his phone for a minute. Actually, I drank a big expensive strawberry daiquiri at the Broadway concert, and it was delicious. Because of you, Erica, or I should say, you're the only reason Broadway pops in my head. I just buy it for the offerings. Haven't had daiquiri in a minute. Higher the offering, the bigger the portal. Bear's face, laugh, and bear's face. I'll see you next. Anything else? Before I get off, people. Nope. All right. Y'all enjoy y'all's evening. I'm Alskis. I might hop on during the day tomorrow. Glossy said, no, I'm not. I might hop on during the day tomorrow and attempt to game. And I'm going to use my gaming laptop, not this laptop, because I think even though, again, this laptop is supposed to be the full works, it's just not. I don't think it's built for it like that. But, like I always say, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. What's my saying? I don't say it enough, so I always forget because I just started it. We're just gonna remake it right now. Always have your head on a swivel. Always work on yourself. Continue to work out and get stronger. Invest and get richer. When we hit 500, we're doing another raffle. Y'all have a good night. I'll remember my saying eventually. I'm gonna see how it looks with the Starlink. Remember, I've tried it before. It was freezing up way too much. We're gonna give it a go. Possibly tomorrow. Good night, Gloss. God body, Mimi. Oh, good night, Mimi. Erica. There's 6 in here. Sonny, if you still in here on the phone, and whoever else might be in here. No, that was it. Y'all have a good evening. You too. Love y'all. Hugs, hearts. Love y'all too. I said Erica. I can't forget Erica. Erica, by the way, you remind me. Not a whole lot, but you remind me of my sister that's right above me, that's just older than me. Our sexy witch. Bruja. All right, bye.